Yeah.
I'ma make it big, I'ma make it big.
Hola, bitches! Welcome back to
Joanna
and Solomon. Welcome back with a new week with us, and we brought y'all another new video and another quick topic that we wanted to talk about. This topic, if you haven't read the title of the video, is another thing that literally grinds our gears. Like, I really, when this happens in this state, I want to punch people so bad. Like, North Carolina drivers kill me. Joanna just started driving, but beforehand, you really like got to see like how people drove. Like when we were in the car with me, you know, everything like that. Like, North Carolina drivers are crazy. I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, drivers everywhere are crazy. Yeah, that's true, but North Carolina drivers
But for example,
drive.
I've lived in 3 states.
Yeah.
And
3 busy states at that.
And I don't, you know, there's like more car accidents here.
Oh, yes.
I've never seen so many car accidents than I have until I moved here.
Yeah.
And when I go back to PA, New York, it's like the driving is normal.
Right. Here
it's like how it's
just
supposed to be.
ridiculous.
Here, people just go out of this world just crazy.
And so we just kind of wrote down like little quick stuff. So the first thing that really kills us here is people here turn really slow. So if you're out of state and you're gonna move here, be prepared for people to turn slow. And it also intertwines with when they signal when they're turning. Like, people here, when they're turn slow, even if it's like going into a complex, just going into another
They just like completely
lane.
break 5 miles per hour.
And it's, or they'll break too soon. Like, they break really fast, and that is so annoying.
What they do is like they don't slowly go into the turn. They just like break.
They break and it's ridiculous. To go into a turn, you slow down, you signal way before you're about to, and then just go into it. Why are you stopping and it takes you 5 years to turn? They're like this.
Like, I get it if your
go.
space is, you know, kind of compacted.
Tight, yeah.
But even then, you put your signals before time so the people behind know to slow down.
Especially if no one's coming. Who you waiting for? Who you waiting for? The president? Who am I? Like, what the hell? And another one is just signaling for like 2 seconds. People here, there shouldn't even be signal lights. Like, literally, you shouldn't even have on your car here. Like, literally, people signal 2 seconds. We almost got in a car accident today because somebody signaled literally as they were turning. Because we didn't know if they were turning or not, so we didn't slow down.
We were just going, and
they
were
just going. And that's another thing they do. Sometimes they don't even slow down, and then they go really quickly, and you don't even know they're turning.
I mean, there's also people that don't signal at all, and they slow down. They brake fast, and it's like,
oh my god, oh my god.
I've beeped at people from Solomon's driving, and I reach over and beep at people.
Yes.
And I stick my finger out, and I yell stuff out. Don't do it.
There's another thing here with right-of-ways. I feel like North Carolina drivers don't know what a right-of-way is. Literally, there's a right-of-way in a complex that we shop at that has like restaurants and stuff, and cars going in have the right-of-way to turn right, straight, or left. They have the right of way.
And then the other 3
have to wait.
There's literally stop signs there that say stop.
And they like keep going, and it's like, bro, I have the right of way. Why are you about to pull out? Don't do this.
You're supposed to wait for the cars that are coming in from the light.
And then once they're gone, then whoever came goes, you know? And then there's
a lot of car accidents happen
like there, right there. Yes.
And it's crazy because
really,
it's in a shopping center,
which is really congested.
So you would expect it to be like, you know, people are driving slow, people are being very attentive, but no.
Exactly, no. Another thing is going under the speed limit and talking on the phone.
Well, going under the speed limit.
No.
When you're learning how to drive. When you're learning how to drive, it's hard.
No. We have back roads here, which are mainly back roads to me and Joanna's houses, and this is the road that kills me. Old Cruise all the way down kills me. There are people, there's no speed limit on this road, so you generally go 45 or 35.
Wait, what do you mean by below the speed limit?
Like, they're driving, if it's nobody, they're driving like 35, and they can go like a 45, and there's nobody in front of them.
Okay, well, that's
it makes me want to go around them over the double yellow line.
That's
like,
stupid.
It kills me.
But I mean, like me, like when I just started driving, so like when I'm driving your car, I'm like cautious, and especially because I'm.
But it's just,
and you know my situation.
Yes.
So I don't want to like.
But it's still, if it's like,
and even then I don't do it. But
it's a back road. You got cars going one way and coming the other way. Go. At least to me, go 50. It's a moderate speed. You're not gonna. And you gotta be cautious at night because there's deer. But in the daytime, Why are you going 35? And especially when I get off work, I'm ready to get home. My food's getting cold while you driving under 35 miles per hour. That kills me. People here, it's really, really real. I actually had somebody butt my car, that butt ride. Last night, we were coming home, and this dude, we was like, yo, he's off the
Like, I really thought he was on drugs.
We really, really thought he was. We came off the belt line to where we take off to the exit where we go to our house. He came off the belt line like flying. Like, he was at least doing like almost 90.
And literally the way this curve is,
it's like turns. And
you
then it
should
goes
be
like
going
this.
like a good 45.
Right.
And he was still going 70.
out, and he had to slam on brakes because he was like about to hit my. And then when we turned, he was like this to my car. Like, he was just
the whole way to my neighborhood.
He lives in her subdivision. We thought he was following us. Like, it was really.
I literally took off my seatbelt. I was looking
when we
out.
turned into our, she's like, yo, if he turns into subdivision, I'm gonna get out the car. And she literally, when we turned in and he turned too, she was like out the window, like,
hello.
Who are you? Literally.
I was really trying to figure out who he was, and he was young too. So I'm like, who the hell is it?
And he kept doing this in his car. I really thought he was on drugs. Like, I swear.
And he was like,
the whole time. Well, we call it butt riding. It's properly called tailgating. I don't care. I call it butt riding. You'll get what I'm saying. Parking here. If you have like a big wide truck, some people take 2 parks. It's ridiculous. It irks my nerves. And then some people here, like, they just park so close to the line, and then there's another car on their side, and it's like you don't have any space. And I was always told you give the driver more space than the passenger. So it's like, damn, like, I'm trying to get both people out the car without bumping into your stuff. So North Carolina
I feel
people
like when
don't
you
have
park, you're supposed to be courteous, because if somebody hits your car, you cannot come talking smack.
Baby girl,
why
was
you hit my
close
car?
as hell.
Nobody.
You need to give like some inches on that line.
They make these spaces big enough for every car.
Yes.
So why is your tire on the white line? Why?
And then the last thing here is weather. People know, like, people joke on us about North Carolina, like when we have bad weather, we shut down schools and stuff, but we shut down schools for a reason. Because of the drivers. Literally. People do not know how to drive when it's bad weather, especially when we came home from North Hills and it was blinding rain. We get blinding rain here a lot, and people.
I made Solomon stop.
Like, it's
like, I told them we're not driving.
No, it's just horrible.
And it's not because of his driving; it's because of other
drivers. Because literally,
people seriously get so stupid when it's like pouring down rain, and it's like
just like they don't know when to stop. Or they just don't know when to be cautious. You're supposed to put your flashes on.
They just go crazy.
They just go. Like, they just
And
keep
when it's snowing,
same thing. It's just
the streets of Raleigh are empty.
It's empty.
The only people that are driving are people that have Jeeps
trucks.
and 4x4 cars, and it's not even snowing that bad. But then again, I do understand because it gets slippery and stuff like that. But even then, people cannot drive. They can't drive.
They just can't. No. It's horrible. It's really, really horrible. And if you are moving here, please don't let this be something that will stop you from moving here.
Just make sure you're extra cautious.
Just be
when you're in the
extra cautious, and just be mindful that drivers here aren't your best drivers.
When we went to South Carolina, to Myrtle Beach, I realized that the driving gets worse.
Be cautious about that. But you guys, I hope you really took something from this video. If you are moving here, if you live in North Carolina and you notice something that we didn't mention, please leave it in the comments and let other people know, because I know our North Carolina drivers are like crazy.
About, you know,
for real.
And if
you
have any ideas, any challenges and stuff like that,
leave in the comments. But next week we have a special video for you guys. I'm not gonna tell you because it's gonna be lit. So you guys already know
this channel
ain't going
nowhere.